It's a scary and exciting time for the future. Humanity has been progressing slowly and steadily uphill, and AI is a part of that. AI does so much for us. It can reenact historical figures and allow us to dialogue with them fully. AI makes searching for information easier and can help you brainstorm much faster. Like most things, it's only useful in moderation, and I love the idea and ability of AI helping artists further enhance their art, but only as a tool. The question is then, when are humans taking the tools and shortcuts too far? When does it stop being a human piece of creation? New tools have been increasing for years now. A similar discussion occurred on the ethics of digital art. Some traditionalists in the art community were skeptical, viewing digital art as lacking the authenticity and craftsmanship of traditional media like painting and sculpting. Many articles discussed the rejection of digital art. The perception that computers were doing the work led to debates about whether digital art required true skill or creativity. Today, though, digital art is widely recognized and celebrated as a legitimate art form. Its role in pop culture, advertisement, gaming, and virtual reality experiences has made it an integral part of modern life and is now taught in schools. We can go even further back to the introduction of photography. Many in the art world viewed photography as a mechanical process rather than a true art form. Critics argued that it lacked the creativity and emotional depth of traditional mediums like painting. Portrait painters and illustrators were particularly resistant, seeing photography as a threat to their livelihoods, as it made portrait making more affordable and accessible to the public. Photography also killed hyperrealistic painting as a skill, challenging the identity of hyperrealistic artists. Today, though, we have the luxury of being in the future, and it is widely considered that digital art and photography are considered as real art. Who knows what AI art will be considered in the future? How far can a creative push AI before it compromises the ethics and integrity of creativity? I use AI to brainstorm all sorts of creative ideas and compositions in my graphic design as a tool. I believe that it's completely fine to use as a shortcut. In the world of creation, shortcuts are not common and do not make less of the creator. Renaissance artists often worked with large workshops where apprentices and assistants executed significant portions of the work. Raphael's studio employed skilled apprentices who painted many parts of his commissions under his supervision. The master would typically create the design, such as a detailed sketch or cartoon, and oversee the execution to ensure the quality. Raphael often began his artistic process with detailed preparatory drawings, which his workshop assistants would then use to execute the final paintings under his supervision. So who is really the artist here? Clearly, the artist wasn't created by just one artist. They took shortcuts. Both past and modern artists also use photo reference to complete an art piece completely unrelated to the final product. So I think using AI as a tool is fine for me. In my opinion, it is morally incorrect to use AI as a replacement for people's art. I'm afraid there might be a significant change, and we could be heading there in that direction. It is morally incorrect as an artist to replace your art because once that is done, it is no longer yours. It is a combination of other people's art. Don't cheat the game. What's worse is an employer not hiring an artist and replacing that job with AI. Furthermore, AI is not consistent in its creation, even if it's highly detailed. It takes away all the style and individuality a creative may have. People can also feel when a human element is missing. I understand hiring AI saves company costs, but if a company has money to pay artists, it must be done. It's only right to the artist, the viewer, and society in general. It's going to be difficult to go against human nature's greed, but we have rationality and empathy. Hiring an artist is just the most rational thing to do. What happens when you train an AI to create art in your specific style, though? I took the challenge and did exactly that. I used my existing ink artworks and trained the AI model to make images in my art style. This is a tricky situation. The style is mine, the prompt is mine, and the one who chooses the final composition is mine. So should the conclusion be that it was me who made it? We attributed Raphael to his paintings, but the final product was finished and generated by another artist. The style is his, the prompt is his, and he chooses/creates the final composition. I want to leave this paradox to the comment section, but I will add, much like we credit Raphael for his paintings, we should be credited for the artwork generated by your AI model. Transparency about the process enriches the understanding of your work without diminishing the role of the artist. To conclude, I'd say AI as a tool is fine. Using AI entirely to make your completed work is wrong. None of the art prompted by you is truly yours. When we have hybrids, things get tricky. That debate is left to the creatives. So please leave your thoughts in the comment section and answer this. Is this video ethical? Because if you haven't noticed, it was made with the help of AI. Yes, I wrote it, but some of the information I gathered was done using AI. Some of the image content was made by AI or wasn't mine, and the grammar was corrected by AI. So what is it? Did I create it, or did I use it as a tool, or is it a hybrid? And if it is, who takes the credit for it?